Hi, Simple Beauty with Lori. How are you? Happy day. Guess what? I am Too Faced. Wedding makeup, event makeup on one side. Nothing but bare skin and skincare on the other side. What do you think? I'm going to share with you my favorite wedding, big event kind of look. I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. I'm still learning this YouTube thing. Sideways. It's weird. I'm going to share with you how I get my fun, everyday, neutral eye, but glam it up for a wedding on this side. So I've got half my face. Isn't this makeup amazing? Look at the difference. Professional makeup makes a huge difference. If you've never tried LimeLife, I'm your girl. Go find your beauty guide. If you have one, do it. Beauty blender, foundation, first thing. So I've got it on this side, obviously. And I'm gonna try to do this with, I'm still learning the sideways phone thing. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna grab about a little press of this, because I already got some makeup in here, but look at my redness. So I've got improved skin because of my skincare. I still get a little sensitive. I have aging, I'm like 50 this year. So I've got some redness. It covers it beautifully, as you can see, and I even have a nice little glow on this side. But I've got my due date facial oil on already and my primer spray already. Those are first important things. The due date facial oil is a blend of essential oils that hydrates and it helps regenerate cell growth and it helps with redness. And it really works great with the foundation that is waxed based. And then the priming spray helps fill in the pores and fine lines and keeps the makeup on all day. And it kind of provides a shield against pollutants from the air. So now you just kind of take this beauty blender, or you can use a brush, but you kind of stamp it on. And I'm gonna have to kind of move up to look in my mirror. So I just kind of press it all over and immediately see the redness going away. Now I got half my lipstick on. This might be challenging, but my nose I can just kind of stamp. Press the foundation all the way up under your eye. Let's go lips. I have to use a brush. Concealer brush is great for that. Just kind of, let's get in here where my lipstick is already. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just gonna kind of brush it on. I like the brush, it's kind of helpful. I forget to use that sometimes. I'm so used to using my sponge, but go up all the way under your eye with that foundation. Get it on your eyes fine. I'm gonna use the concealer. Smooth it out. Don't want too much. Too much foundation will show wrinkles and creasing and all that, so we don't want that. Okay, look at that already. Magical. Okay, now my concealer. So this is my foundation and my two concealers that I've chosen to color correct. This is color correct. This is my highlight. So I'm gonna highlight the inner corner and the outer corner of my eye, and then whatever's left on my finger. You can use a brush, you can use another blend, the end of your blender full or a small mini blender full that I love. That is also yellow like a peep. I could call them peeps, like yellow peeps. But just kind of gently blend that in. That's gonna brighten. And then if you need to color correct, my foundation covers a lot, but you can like dab the color correction one if you got a lot of redness going on today, which I feel like I kind of do. So I just can kind of press that with my finger or use a brush or whatever you want to use. Then you can take the highlight concealer and kind of highlight if you want to. I kind of did half my makeup, so I kind of do that with the highlight. And then I go back with my sponge, just kind of press that on. Use the little tip, blend that in. I use the little pointy end from my eyelid, just gently to smooth in. I get a little creasing before I set it, right here too. So don't forget to go down below your jaw. If you need more foundation, by all means, dip back in the pan. Okay, yay! I love this makeup. It's my favorite ever. Try a sample, I dare ya. Okay, contour. We're gonna use a powder contour. I have this 3-well powder palette that I've customized and I saved some money. But look, it has 3 powders that I put in here that can pop out when I run out. So I've got my bronzing contour, my blush number 7, that's a matte, and then my blush number 1 that is gold glowing, that is my highlighter blush. You can see I've got it on already. Contour, blush, highlight. So I take a medium brush, go right into that bronzer, kind of pinch it even if you want, but I'm gonna go right under that cheekbone and on it, not quite down in the hollow, but above the hollow, and bring it towards the corner of my mouth and stopping at the eye and flip it upwards like that. And then you can put it in here, your hairline. Did I put it on here? I don't remember. And then go under your jaw to contour right kind of on the jawline and below. You have a V-neck on, just kind of slather it on your chest for a sun-kissed glow. Not used to having half my makeup on, it's kind of weird. Okay, so I'm just blending it upward, even in the hairline a little. Oh dear, pardon the noises in the background. I hope you did not hear that. I'm not going to explain what that is, but if you did hear it, drop it in the comments. Oh my gosh. My angled blush brush. I love this. So I'm doing kind of a event, everyday neutral wedding look. So I'm going to put this on the cheekbone, stamping it first, and then fluffing it like this, little downward strokes. Hope you guys are doing well. Get it even up in the hairline and up on the temple and blend it with that bronzer. Isn't that pretty? It's a beautiful matte coral. We have matte mauves, we have another matte bright red and orange and pink, and you can blend them in. Then we have shimmery blushes too that I love. I love all makeup. Go into the highlight. I take my highlighter fan brush, usually load up both sides. I think I did that. I put this right above the blush, not up here on the wrinkles, but right above that blush, just kind of blending down. And then I put it over the arch of my brow. You can put it all over if you want. That's where I do it. I'm 49, I don't like a lot of shine, but a little more matte and some shine. So now I'm gonna go in another 3-well palette. These are my setting powders. This is our translucent setting powder, high definition color powders that minimize fine lines and pores. I love this for every day because it's real general to fluff on. But you could use these to press on to if you really wanna minimize pores. So I've used the translucent on this side already. So I will use the same. So I'm gonna, oh wait, why am I doing that? Let me just rewind with myself. I'm going to set my eyelid first, not my whole face. I lost track. This whole half makeup thing is messing me up. So we're gonna just dab with a small brush on the lid, and look how it mattifies immediately. And it's gonna help my eyeshadow not crease before I put my eyeshadow on. And then I'll go back to this to set the whole face. I'm finished. And I have to bend down too, which I'm not used to. I've got this mirror that's angled up. I'm having technical things and I'm learning. Okay, we're going into eyes, my favorite. So this is my eyeshadow palette I've customized with 6 different colors. These are my everyday neutrals. They're gonna be powdery because I use them liberally. And these are refillable palettes that you can customize. Can you see those? Messy, but it's so beautiful. So I take a large shadow brush, going right into this color. It's called Cream Boat. Dab, dab, tap, tap. Go right in the inner corner to the brow arch, and then just wash it all over your whole eye. Can you see that? It's very light. Now I take a pointed brush, and I'm gonna go into this color. It's called One Night Sand. It's a sandy matte color, and then you put it over the arch. Above the crease, not over the arch, above the crease. Kind of 3/4 of the way from the outer corner over. Like that. That's gonna kind of be a matte color that hides any hooded eye, and it's right above the crease, so it kind of helps shape the eye. See that? It just hides that skin that falls down, which is lovely. I'm gonna take my large shadow brush again. That's my son, Coffee Man. He's making coffee, so. I love coffee. I could have more coffee. I might. Who knows? Now I'm going to go into this color. It's called Peachy Gleam. It's my little shimmer. Barely press that. Tap it off. I love this for my lower lid. It's like candlelight. Do you see that little pale little shimmer the more I rub my brush back and forth? You can see that. Isn't that pretty? This is like a beautiful glow. And then I go in with an angled brush, going into this coral color. That, my friends, is the sound of a wonderful steamed coffee that he's going to enjoy now. Americano, right? Americano. So I take this coral and I want to give my eye a little bit of a lift and add some color. So I'm going to kind of put it on the outer part of that sandy color I just applied. Do you see that right there? The outer end, right above the end of my eye. And I'm going to bring it to the arch right there. And I might switch it in the crease, but I've got another color to add there, so why not? Let's blend it with that sand a little bit, and we'll clean it up. Then I take this shimmer and a little bit of this brown, taupey brown, tap it off, and I dab that on the outer corner of my lid. See that? And I swish it right in the crease. And what does that do? Well, it kind of like a contour on your eyeball, which I like saying eyeball, by the way, if you don't know that about me. I'm weird and silly. So I blend like this, and then I blend it in the crease, and I'm gonna pull it up a little bit here as well to mix with that coral. But I love the shimmer, that rusty shimmer, mix with the brown, and pick it up, whatever you dabbed off. It just is a beautiful, I don't know, it just gives a shimmer to that little brown, and I like how it blends with the coral as well. So dab it on the lower lid, blend it. The secret of the eyeshadow is to blend. Go in the crease. You can even pull it up and mix it with that coral. And that, my friends, is Charlie, our cat. He's saying hello to my son. Yes, he's being very vocal. He's so cute. He's like 14 years old now. I love cats. I'm a cat lady. So now that I've got it on, we're going to go grab that large shadow brush again, clean it off, and go into that creamy color. And we're going to clean up and blend. So you can see it matches the other eye pretty good. We just need to blend it out a little bit. So I take this and I dab it here to clean, dab it under the arch, and just kind of brightens the inner corner, the arch underneath. And then look, I clean up underneath, because I'm so fair that that light eyeshadow blends in with my skin tone really well. But if you're darker, probably everyone's darker than me, then grab a concealer. But you want to kind of angle the outer, follow the lower line of your lash line to the end of your brow. Keep your eyeshadow above that line. If it gets any lower, it's going to look droopy. So my skin kind of droops. So I just want to relax and kind of fluff that skin part. Then I grab a large, somewhat clean, blendy brush, okay? Clean it off with a sponge cleaner. Do you know what this is? It's a color cleaner. You can get it on Amazon for like $6. And this is like a sponge, and you just rub your brush on it. All the powder goes down the bottom. It's great for color changing. Okay, so then I just dust over, fluff over, blend the edges of the lines, and in the middle, just a soft touch. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Okay, let's whisper. No. But my eyeshadow's away. Now it's eyeliner time. I love my pencils because they're waterproof, and my eyes leak and run. So I put a black liner on this side and this neutral eyeliner in the water line to open it up. Let's do the same. Black is more dramatic and classic. So that's why I'm choosing the black. Normally I choose a brown because I love the neutral. But this is a kind of a chunky pencil. Can you see that? And it is waterproof, like I said. But it sets in 15 seconds, and you can blend it with a tiny brush. So I have a little tiny eyeliner brush available over here. Can you see? Let's go. I'm going to start on the outer edge because I get heavy-handed with it, and that way I can make it a fatter line and be sloppy on the outer side. The outer half. And then I kind of dot it. I can't really make a wing. I could. I mean, I can, but I just don't want to with my hooded eye. So I'm just going to make it like a thick angled line like this one is. Okay. I hope you can see my camera. I'm just not used to using this iPhone sideways. I am a newbie at YouTube, so I'm learning as I go. But I like being able to make videos to share with you guys, hopefully that are helpful. Now I try to get as thin as I can, almost in the waterline of the inner part of my eye, and I kind of pull my eye a little. My eyes start watering. To kind of close my eyes and blink. I try to get it thicker at the middle. And then look at that black with that coral and the shimmer. Just really striking and beautiful. Just kind of go back over the line a little bit. Thicken it up on the outer half again. It's so pretty. See that? Clean line. So I'm going to touch up right here. There. See? Now I will take my little tiny eyeliner brush and hold my eye a little, go over the top part of that line. It just softens it a touch more. I get a little creasing right in here because I'm wrinkly, so I will use a Q-tip when I'm finished, but sometimes I'll use my brush. There. This is going to be my helper to wake my eye up, make it look not so tired in the waterline. So pull your eye down a little. See, I'm watering, so sometimes you have to kind of wait for it not to be watered, but this stuff still applies if your eye is still wet. I love this to brighten my eye. Can you tell? Go up in the corner a little. You can tightline the whole upper rim, but I just do right in the corner. There, it's open, awake. I look awake, yay. I love putting my makeup back in my thing when I'm done with it. Brows, do you do your brows? Can you tell a difference between this brow and this brow? It's filled in more. This one's kind of patchy, and I've got some gray. I love the brow pencil and the brow gel. The brow pencil has a magic little spoolie that I can comb and groom. I will pluck under here some, I will cut them, they get wiry, and I have some white ones mixed in. I have scar, blah. The other end, is a pencil. You can retract it. Fill in that scar right there, ready? There we go. Fill in right here. Can you see? I'm looking above my camera, my phone, so I can see what I'm doing. I'm getting like 50 million messages. It is my LimeLife by Alcone's conference week. It's virtual and small groups of people are gathering and I get to go. So I'm super excited. So there's a little fun trivia there. I love my LimeLife business. I'm gonna draw a line to right here or the end of my eye. Bottom eyelashes curve up to the end of the brow. That's where you want to end it. And then I fill in a little bit. Okay, sometimes I'll draw a line up here to the arch and then down. And then I put the lid back on and I comb through. That way, if I get too dark, it kind of smooths it out a little bit, right? This comes after I set with my powder. So now I'm going to take that powder that's on here already from my setting powder palette. I'm going to go ahead and do right here. Look at that already. Can you see how that mattified my face? You kind of take, I like this pointed brush because you can kind of press it in the cracks. So I just kind of put it above my blush and under my eye. Then I do the chin. I have large pores from acne scars, so I could use that other setting powder that kind of helps minimize, but I just really like this white one. Now watch, I'm going to reverse contour by pressing underneath my bronzer. It mattifies below the blush. And kind of keeps it contoured. Can you tell a difference? I don't know. I can. Now, before I spray with setting spray, which is magical power for all day makeup, looking bright and beautiful and not smudging off, and it cools the temperature of your makeup down. I put the this is the brow gel. It is a colored brow gel, and we have it in clear, light, slight, medium, and dark. And this is gonna continue to shape and hold and give texture, look at that, and color my white little hairs. You don't want to over pluck, because if you over pluck, you'll thin your brows out and they'll have scar tissue and they won't go back. Now that I've got my brow stuff on, before I put mascara on, I have it on this side. Take my setting spray. This is my magical potion. Okay. The primer was first, which I didn't do on camera. These two together work together to help fill in pores and fine lines, keep your skincare shield on your face, keep your makeup on all day, okay? And you put your makeup on top of this. This goes over your makeup. See that 16? That means it's gonna keep your makeup fresh for 16 hours. It keeps the colors bright. It keeps it from creasing off. I am not kidding you. It wipes off if you rub, but this actually cools the temperature of your makeup down. It's magic. You need it. 4 to 5 sprays in a T and an X. Maybe 2 more for a good measure. But this one also gives me a glow. This one finish is called Time Setter, but there's also one called Oil Strike for more oilier skin. I like Time Setter because it gives me a glow. Then you just let it dry. And then we're gonna curl lashes. My curler that I love, it's professional too. Everything is. Got everything. I like the makeup. I think it's so pretty. Finally matching. Now we will put the lashes in. Before you really squeeze, kind of barely squeeze, lift this up a little, okay? Pull it down, and then we're gonna pinch and squeeze for about 10 seconds with an angled up. That's gonna keep your lashes up and more alert. Boy, you can really see my double chin. You know, age and weight, just in there. Hold it for about 10 seconds. See my blonde lashes? Then I pinch kind of in the middle of my eye, tips of my lashes, and then I do it again. I do the base of my lashes, pinch, and then I do the middle again. I'm just extra. My lashes are long, they just are blonde. I need help. Can you see them now? I've been sitting on my mascara. That is a pro tip. Sit on your mascara to warm it up. This is our new Making Waves mascara. It came out last year at our conference in August. Yeah, in July, August. It's waterproof, black, with this really cool double-sided wand that's curved on one side. So get up underneath, and I'm gonna look really great here. So I'll try to let you show you my nostrils, but I use the flat side. I think I got the flat side, yeah, to kind of load up the lashes at the base, okay? And then I pull up. I usually use a magnifying mirror, but my phone is in the middle of my mirror right now, so it's kind of hard to use. What do you think about my makeup stuff? Now, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I've been a beauty guide with LimeLife for 4 years. I love the products. They're super easy, but they're amazing. The quality is so excellent and professional and beautiful, and I love it. I love learning from all the pro makeup artists that are in LimeLife with me, that collaborate and want to help go over the tips with the side of the brush and teach us. I love it. And these ladies and men have been in the pro makeup world for decades, and they have joined LimeLife to help earn them commission of the products they use on their clients, and to be able to work when they want to from home, wherever they want to, by selling products as well as doing makeup on people, artists in Hollywood and news anchors and all the things that they do, weddings, all that. Look at that. So I love the opportunity that LimeLife has for everybody, including professionals and stay-at-home moms like me, empty nest. So, and then we get to have this beautiful community, all different types of people. There are teachers, real estate agents, empty nest moms, stay-at-home moms, all kinds of people that work full-time, that do this for fun on the side. This is their community and their life, life fun, lifestyle on the side. But look at the lashes. What do you think? Boy, the bottom lashes sure make a difference. Okay, ready? Can't tell what side we go. Try to get the the curvy side to do. You can also use the tip of your mascara wand. I sometimes get mascara underneath my lash line. Look at those lashes. Then you can use the tip kind of to go down and separate. I still like to use the side, and then I use the tip last. I'm afraid I'm gonna get it all underneath my lash line, which I typically do anyway. Let my lipstick look funny like this, talking like this all day. It's fun. I took some pictures too to share with my half face, like two face. Then whatever's left, feel free to just pull it right back up and give those lashes a lush, full finish. Because we're talking wedding event or any kind of evening event. I love the classic black liner and the black mascara for that. And look, I got some on my lid. So what I do, I think that's good, is I take a Q-tip and I will kind of clean up underneath. This is where I get a little creasing once I wipe it out, because I'm older, I have wrinkles. You're gonna have some creasing. And then you can kind of get that mascara off. It's like a little eraser. And then if you're watery-eyed like I am, you just kind of dab or tap. Kind of evens it out a little bit. Okay, lips. My favorite event lip duo is this dark nude liner that's long wearing with this wedding cake. It's a shimmery liquid lipstick that goes on wet, dries. It's the only one with a shimmer in it. I love using this nude with it because it kind of warms up the shimmer, but you could totally wear this by itself or put a berry liner with it. It's so pretty. What else have I put with this? Cabernet, which is like a raisiny wine color. It makes it so deeper, but you can contour with the liner. And this is a self-sharpening liner. Look, there it is. If you need to sharpen it, you put the lid on and turn till it clicks, and then it'll be pointed. Mine's already sharpened. And if you need to advance it, you press the neck down like a toilet paper roll. So what I do is I line the whole lip. I overline here and underneath here. We'll do that in a second. You can't tell where I'm at in the camera. I kind of overline a little all over it, mostly at the top. Not pretty? Okay. Let's overline under here. Okay, just there. Bring it up. And then you want to fill in the corner to kind of contour. Makes your lips kind of look plumper. Then use a lip brush or your finger, kind of pull that lip liner down. You see? Soften it. Down here, you're going to push it up. And then kind of soften that line. Now, the liquid lipstick wedding cake. They have like 50 colors of this stuff. Look at that doe foot wand. Look at all the product on it. Scrape it down. It's running. I hate that. Now, scrape it down because you really can save the product. Here we go. Can you see me? So nice. It's hydrating, not too drying. You can go right here underneath. Bring it in. If you want it darker, turn it over. You can add more. Yay! Here's my fun wedding event look. I always do that. What do you think? I love this coral eye with a little shimmer. The black liner and mascara kind of makes it more dramatic for an event. And then you can put on some sparkling earrings. You know, so I get to go to my in-person LimeLife convention and virtual one as well. And we'll get to hear from pro makeup artists and our CEOs, everybody. So I'm excited. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy my Simple Beauty with Lori YouTube channel, doing makeup, skincare, all harsh chemical free and cruelty free and natural, and the skincare is, and professional makeup that I love that works well for me. If you want to try free samples or get a coloring online, message me, comment below. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. I hope to have a new video weekly, either makeup or skincare, most likely makeup, my favorite. But feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. So you're beautiful and you're loved and you're amazing just as you are. Makeup's a fun way to accentuate you, bring out your beauty, and help you feel confident and love yourself just as you are. Blessings and joy from my kitchen to yours.